Yo, this is True Facts TV. Who we got with us in front of the camera today?
Wow, it's your boy Wumuney, coming straight from the Oak Cliff, Texas, Oak Cliff, America, Oak Cliff County, whatever you want to call it, man.
Yeah. So today we got Big Wooger in front of the camera, y'all. So Big Wooger, first of all, we're gonna talk about how everything started for you. So where you from? Let's talk about that.
I'm from Oak Cliff, Billfield, Texas.
All right, who raised you?
My mama raised me. Shit, my daddy taught me.
You know okay, so you had a two-parent household?
Nah, I had a one-parent household, but shit, when I went to go see my daddy, you know what I'm saying, it's just shit. I learned from him. You know what I'm saying? He was a four-deuce Hoover Crip. Everything good that my mama taught me, shit, he taught me the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got the ins and the outs of everything that I learned from him, and I got my wiseness and, you know, book smarts and everything else from my mama.
You know what I'm saying? Man, that's what's up. So as far as your pops being, you said he was a Hoover Crip.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as your pops being a Hoover Crip, did that have any effect on you growing up?
Yeah, I kind of had an envy toward, you know, Crips. I ain't want to be a Crip because my daddy was a Crip. You know what I'm saying? My big brother was a Crip, R.P. Ricky. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it really wasn't no influence on me as far as like, I want to say it wasn't no influence on me as far as gang relation. It was as far as the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, don't be telling. Don't do no dirt and bring nobody with you. Don't be doing dumb shit in the street because it'll come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shit like that will stick with you and resonate on your brain. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, and then growing up, you see the shit personally. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, oh shit, that's what that shit mean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So did that make you want to have a decision to gang bang yourself?
It did, and it didn't. My big brother was my biggest influence. He the one that put me in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I got 8 brothers, and my oldest brother was like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that was my biggest influence, looking up to somebody. If I had anybody to influence me, it would have been Ricky. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I got out there because my brother was making money. I had a 9 to 5 and wasn't making no money.
Wait, so what age did you jump off the porch?
Like 13.
13. So you jumped straight off the porch. Did you end up going to juvenile?
Nah, I got my first time getting locked up. I was 15. I was 15 years old getting locked up. I got locked up by Mesquite Municipal Court. You know what I'm talking about?
What was that for?
Shit, I robbed the academy.
Okay.
I robbed the academy.
How long did they hold you for that?
I ended up doing 6 months because they gave me a bail. I had to fight that shit for about 1.5 years. And then when I finally did, they gave me probation because I was a minor. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for the things that, you know, he got me out for, but thank God for the things that, you know, they didn't catch me for. You feel me? So, you know, that was the first time and probably a long time that I've been locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So stay clean. You ain't got to worry about jail.
So what elementary school did you go to?
Shit, I moved around a lot. Nigga like me, shit, got held back in 2nd grade. You know what I'm saying? So I was the oldest kid in my class. I went to John Ireland, Pleasant Grove. Then we moved to Oak Cliff, but shit, my mama didn't want me to go to Oak Cliff schools because my brother had got shot. So we lived in Oak Cliff, but I went to a Garland school. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's start there. So how did your brother end up getting shot?
My brother got shot during a drug deal. Somebody tried to rob him.
So this is an older brother?
Yeah, that's my big brother. He gone now. He got killed in Deep Ellum.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? At the bitter end bar. But shit, the first time he got shot, it was like, all right, that was an eye opener for my mama. Look, shit, I don't want you to go there because somebody that went to school with him shot him. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. You could be in the neighborhood, but shit, we ain't gonna be from the neighborhood. And me, I wasn't going for that. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Oak Cliff. So, but yeah, I went to John Ireland. We moved around from there. 4th grade, we moved to Forney because she got scared of the environment, and I kept on getting in trouble. So I went to Forney. I got in trouble down there. Came to Mesquite, and ever since then, shit, that's where I've been. You know what I'm saying? Going to Mesquite school.
So from elementary to middle school, you were in Mesquite. Let's say from what grade? Like what grade did you start going to Mesquite schools?
8th grade.
Okay, so 8th grade, you finally get up out of Oak Cliff and make it to Mesquite. So now that you're sitting here, you're going to these Mesquite schools. What is because I know how it was for me. because I was also in Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff too.
Right.
And by me being from Oak Cliff and by me actually moving towards the suburbs, the transition was a little hard because of what you're used to going to school when you did ISD.
Right.
When you start going to other, districts and stuff like that, you start seeing a whole lot of different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody over here not fighting. It ain't rumbling over here like it is over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody over here don't care about what you're wearing as much as everybody over there cared.
Exactly.
Or it might be vice versa, however it goes. So how was that transition from you, as far as going from Oak Cliff schools to a Mesquite school?
Basically, it was like you said, shit, like everybody don't fight. I was a hothead. Shit. You say something wrong to me, I'm gonna knock out your teeth. You feel me? So it's like I had to dial that down, and it's easier down here to get locked up than it is in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Because them folks ain't playing down here. So it's just like coming from that. I don't know. It was kind of difficult to transition, but at the same time, it was a very easy to adapt to because it's like, okay, well, shit, this is something I just can't do. You know what I'm saying? I can't be block hugging. I can't come outside every single day and expect to do the same shit I was doing every single day in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you would say it was kind of hard being a young black male not from that environment, especially when people are so playful here. They so touchy feely. I don't do that. Don't be in my face. We ain't friendly. A lot of people are friendly here. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and it came to the part to where it was like, okay, where I lived at, where I stayed at, where I moved to, it was more like a lot of people that wasn't from there resonated there. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, shit, I might as well kick it with them because they, again, like-minded. We all know the same thing. We all feel the same way. And we all doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well get money with y'all because I'm not getting no money with no Mesquite nigga. I'm scared I'm going to get told on or somebody going to do some backdoor shit. You know what I'm saying? So it teaches on. You know what I mean? Like, so some people, it might be easy. It might be a getaway. But for me, it was like a trap, bro. Like, I feel like, damn, man, can't go outside because shit. I want to tote my gun outside. I want to go to the studio. I want to do shit outside. But the shit that I do, I can't do here. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard.
So in today's time, they're actually saying that Mesquite is a hood.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Is Mesquite a hood? Being from an actual hood, is Mesquite a hood?
No, Mesquite ain't no hood. John West a hood. Mesquite don't look like John West.
Yeah.
Oak Cliff is a hood. Mesquite ain't Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So it's hood niggas in Mesquite. Like I said, it's hood niggas everywhere, bro. Around the country, you go to different states. It's hood niggas in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this. Life is what you make it. Your area is what you make it. And what you do is how you make it. You know what I'm saying? So if you a street nigga and you going outside making money in Mesquite, that's what you doing. 4340 is that block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I made money on that block. Everybody that I was with made money on that block. Everybody I was around done did dirt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, nigga, this ain't the hood, but shit, this is my block.
Yeah.
It's a difference. To me, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, I'm from BFL. I forever claim BFL, but that 43 tatted on my arm because that's where I got money at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I whooped one of my first niggas at. That's where I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just, like I said, to each his own. You feel me?
So from there, let's go ahead and get into high school.
All right.
So you get to high school and you start going to Norman Ski High School. When you start going to Norman Ski High School, I'm not gonna lie to you, Norman Ski High School is a real big high school.
Most definitely.
Like it's especially coming from Oak Cliff, going to Norman Ski, it can be overwhelming because the high school is just so big.
Yeah.
There's so many different, you know what I'm saying, nationalities of people.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So when you started going there, how did life change for you when you started going to Norman Ski?
It was a lot of wheat bread around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It wasn't I wasn't never that comfortable. I'm lying, cause foreign schools was diverse, right? You had your black kids, you had the white kids, you had a sprinkle of Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's kind of how I kind of got the mind frame of, integrating. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to Mesquite, it was like, okay, there's a whole bunch of white people here, but at the same time, some cool motherfuckers here. Now, when you get the other nationalities sprinkled in and you got everything else and the teachers is different, the curriculum is different, shit, I walked through the hallways like I owned that bitch because, shit, I didn't want to go to class because I did all my work, but shit, I didn't want to stay in that hole. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole ass nigga named Mr. Bracy. Shit, I couldn't do math. You feel me? Because the nigga wanted to kick me out of class every day. You feel me? So it's just different. I didn't get kicked out of class in foreign schools because they didn't want a nigga to be in the hallways. I went to class in high school because they was gonna kick me out. Over here, shit, they didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? When you do your work, you do what you got to do and get the fuck on. So that's what it was. So I don't know. It's just a different environment. Like going back to that, it's just different because you learn new things in different places. You know what I'm saying? Some things you learn what not to do. Some things you learn what you can do. And in Mesquite districts, it's like, shit, you get in trouble, we ain't sending you home. You go to suspension in here. Shit, we ain't gonna send you home. We're gonna go send you the challenge. We're gonna send you, you know what I'm saying, over there with them and let them deal with you. Not one time have I been suspended and got sent home. Yeah. I'm out of this school and said, fuck it. But I ain't never got sent home by my school district. So that shout out to Mesquite School District, bro. Y'all good to the motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's what's up. So now that we talking about high school days, there's a rumor that I've heard from classmates of you, right, that said that you knocked out somebody's eyeball. Is that true or false?
That's true.
Let's hear about it. So what started this? What
started it was, so I was in Greenville on vacation, man. I was visiting my cousin. He was just graduating from Greenville High School. We take a picture. Around the time, a lot of cliques was real hot at the time. Swag Team being one of them. CMG being another one. You know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of them niggas that was in, you know, Swag Team and CMG. Matter of fact, one of my closest partners, you know what I'm saying, was in CMG. Shout out to D-Trade. It was this nigga named Cam D. Apparently, he felt like he was some hot shit. I posted a picture on Instagram throwing up Swag Team. You know what I'm saying? He say, hey, you ain't that. Okay, I ain't that. Show me I ain't that. He popping off on Facebook. I stopped commenting. I don't Facebook hop. I don't do none of that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because when the laws come, they got evidence. You feel me? Next day, not next day, when I come off a break, we got football practice. Q Washington, I'll never forget. He showed me the post that this nigga made. He made it. He tagged me in it, but I don't be on Facebook like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Instagram nigga. He showed me what it say, and I was like, I bet. Tell that nigga it's going down. Meet me at Cons. I want to say about 5 minutes later, I don't know how it spread. I don't know how the news spread that we was finna box. But half of the damn school was at Cons by the time we got over there.
That's how it worked.
So, shit, I see the dude. I don't even know who dude is. I don't know what he looked like. I don't know nothing. I'm sitting here talking shit. I'm walking right next to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when we get to the fight, I'm like, oh shit. Oh, you? All right, bet. Let's go. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying? So we post up. He swings some dumb shit. I weed that shit and bust his ass in the face.
That's crazy.
He kind of, you know, dazed a little bit. He come back. I hit his ass again. Boom. That shit start flopping. His shit start leaking. I hit his ass again with a 2-piece. Chicken say, stop. That nigga eye hanging. He had his hand over his eye. He moved his shit. His eye was right here where his nose is. You know what I'm talking about? So after that, niggas didn't say shit about me, you know what I'm saying, on the net. Niggas wasn't talking about me at the school no more. You feel me? So I guess they felt like I stood on business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So in school, it wasn't that you was being a bully or that you felt like you was on some tough guy stuff. It was more so of you just being who you are.
Exactly.
And you just not letting anything slide.
Nah, you're not finna I take disrespect very lightly. Very lightly. You got a minimum of 2 words to disrespect me and I'm going to your shit. Cause I'm gonna respect every man like I respect myself. You know what I'm saying? Until you show me different, like you don't deserve it, I will respect you. Yeah. Cause I want respect from you. You know what I'm saying? We all grown here. We all grown men. And even then, I felt like I was grown because I was doing grown shit. Yeah. Apparently, he didn't know that. He was on some little kid shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put a child in his place. You feel me? So that's just all it was. And I ain't even talking shit right now. That's just what it was. You feel me?
Yeah, like, that's what it was.
Nigga running his jaws and got his jaw rocked. Yeah. Simple as that.
So after all of this happened, now it's coming time for you to graduate. Okay. So whenever it was time for you to start getting ready to graduate and leave school, did you have any plans of college after school, or what was the plan right there?
Nah, I mean, I wanted to go to college, but My plan was, my junior year, I wanted to go to the Army. That backfired because my senior year, I had my baby. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stay around. I had to find out something quick because the shit that I was doing wasn't working. And like I said, I was in the street, so I was just like, look, if I'm going to take care of a kid, I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to go straight. I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't die.
Yeah.
And ultimately, that didn't stop until my son turned about 3. But at the same time, my plans was to work until I got enough to start my own business.
Yeah.
I didn't want to work for nobody. I didn't want to do nothing for nobody because when you work for somebody, somebody chooses when you get paid. I choose when I get paid. I want to get my own money. You know what I'm saying? So about 18, when I turned 18, I wanted to say, I started a clothing brand. It didn't work out. So I went back to selling dope. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of worked out for the best because I grew up and grew out of that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you got grown shit to do, life ain't going to stop for you. You know what I mean? And, you know, I mean, I guess after high school, you feel like you said, like I said, you grown. Yeah. Ain't nobody holding your hand, ain't nobody doing shit for you. You can't go to class no more. You ain't got a set routine no more every single day. You got to make your own routine and make your mind up that you're going to be successful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did after high school. I just started working and continuing my brand, rapping, doing whatever I can to make money. You know what I'm saying?
So as far as being a dad around that time, how important is fatherhood to you? Because you had a child at an age that most men end up having kids. You know, around the ages of, well, I'm going to say most black men. Most black men end up having kids around 16, 17, 18, 19. So exactly how important is fatherhood to you? Like, what was the impact of being a father?
So going back to what I was saying about my father, I didn't want to be like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he was, I didn't want to be because it was just like, nigga, you wasn't there. My daddy stayed 2 minutes up the street across the bridge from me for 7 years, and I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? And I never wanted that to be the example that I set for my son. I always wanted to be in my son's life, whether I'm with his mother or not. And ultimately, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one of the greatest fathers, you know what I'm saying, of all time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying, to my kids, because it's a difference between being a daddy and being a father. A daddy is gonna be, you know, oh, here's some money, go get you some shoes. A father gonna, hey, let's go to the lake, let's go fishing, let's go bowling, let's go see the world, because I want you to see that it's more than what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? You set the example and be the example, so you ain't gotta have the example, the bad example from your kids. You know what I mean? It's very important to me.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because we need black fathers out here nowadays.
Most definitely.
Not just black fathers, we need all fathers out here nowadays.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So I mean, that's a real good thing. So now let's get into the music side of you now. Let's talk about Big Wooga.
Big Wooga.
So as far as Big Wooga goes, when did Big Wooga first start writing music?
I started writing music in middle school. 7th grade year, I wrote my first rap for school, actually. And it was about some Ritz crackers.
You remember the rap?
Oh shit!
Let us hear it.
Ritz crackers, they're good and they're great. And if you're hungry, you can get a little snack. Yeah. Hey, go, yeah, that shit. Hey, boy, that's my first rhyme. And then after that, shit, I took it serious because shit, I was a poet. I was doing major poetry, and I was like, shit, I might as well rap. Might as well. I'm good at that shit. I got the life story. I got the experience. I don't really need to do too much to prove my point. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I just started rapping and shit, I sounded good.
Yeah. So, when exactly did you start taking it seriously?
I took it serious after 7th grade year, summer of 7th grade year.
Okay.
And that's only because I was doing tour days. You know how you walking with your partners, y'all freestyling and shit? And they be like, look, one day, my cousin Tim, my nigga South, he say, hey, say that shit again. So I said the shit again. Just so happened to remember what I said. He was like, hey, my Kimpo got a studio. Nigga, you need to record that shit. Yeah. And I made my first song, How to Rob. And that when we went for that.
Is that a spin off of 50 Cent, How to Rob?
Nah, nothing like it. Probably same name, different song. So he was talking about how he was going to rob the industry. I'm teaching you how to rob. I'm teaching.
So when you say teaching you how to rob, you talking about actually
going going to buy a gun off the street, wiping that bitch clean, scratching the serial number off that bitch, creeping under a nigga garage when you see the opportunity. I'm talking about everything it is to do when you see that opportunity. What's up, baby?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That song.
Like twice the hardest because they threw most of these stuff down here. And Michael tried to throw your favorite school down.
Okay. But yeah, how to rob was it was just a tutorial. You know what I'm saying? And I might have not said too much, but if you understood, you understood. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely for the real street nigga. And then after that, it took off. I did Static freshman year. That who the fuck on Static with Lil Wooga.
That was actually the first song that I ever heard of yours.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, that's been a song of yours that I've known for a very long time. And it's amazing as a rapper. Sometimes as being a rapper, like you don't quite understand how many people are actually looking at the things that you do. Like for instance, you never thought like, you know, oh, he might be listening because you know, you just don't know.
Right.
But I'm telling you, since the first time that you made this song, which was years ago, long time ago.
Yeah.
I've listened to that song since then. So you just don't know like who you actually have listening to your music. So it's important, you know, for a lot of artists and a lot of entertainers to just keep going because you never know who actually looking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And shit, in all reality, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real about it. Tigger G, I don't know if you know who that is, but Tigger G changed my life.
Okay.
When I got down here, the first time I got down here, it was like, okay, I don't know nobody that rap. Everybody that surround me either play sports or they sell dope. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard for me when I got to Mesquite because I went to Wilkerson. You know what I'm saying? AKA Wilker Trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either you was boxing, you took it there and you was toting that shit with the high schoolers, or you was outside doing your own thing by yourself, selling that dope. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody smoked at my school. You feel me? So I was just one of them niggas that was like, shit, here you go. When I met her, we was rapping in the garage. She had a studio in her garage. That's when I can honestly say after 7th grade year, that's when I took it serious.
And when you say you met her, you mean Tigger G?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tigger G. So Tigger, she actually, when I was in high school, I want to say my sophomore year, I got signed to this label called House Audio.
Okay.
Right? House Audio, it opened up doors for me to experience new things. Before then, I ain't never shoot no music video.
And and that's what Static was actually on a whole lot of fire emojis at the time.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, just not do my homework. Keep going.
Oh yeah. You know your shit. So Les Cuddy, shout out to Les. He put us on. Shit, I'm signed with a lot of people. I had a whole lot of label mates. Kimo Ginobili, Horn.
Shout out Kimo Ginobili. That's my boy.
That's my dog. That's my kinfolk. Locked in for real. Got a song coming with him too. LA Rod, that nigga Sherrod, everybody Deuce, Chapo, everybody was signed to that nigga list. You know what I'm saying? And when we dropped a whole lot of fire emojis, like I said, it just opened up a lot of doors for us. And being from Texas, back then, it wasn't no room for no drill rap. We wasn't doing drill rap. We was swinging and you know, swagging and doing all type of stylish shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I was talking about, it was kind of out of the norm, especially for somebody that's rapping in Mesquite. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like because he in Mesquite rapping, he from Mesquite, so they don't take him serious. You feel me? Like you said, there ain't no hood in Mesquite.
Yeah.
But don't know, like you take the personal time to come out and do your research on somebody. You ain't one of them. You obviously set apart. You feel me? So I don't know. It just took a time to actually perfect my craft. It took time to, you know, oh shit, that's how you're supposed to do it. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go out the city and do shows so other people can know you. Back then, I wasn't doing that. Back then, I was just like, shit, I'm going to do these shows in downtown Dallas and hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? My F-time, getting free shows and shit, booking free shows.
So let me ask you about that with my F-time. So with my F-time, whenever you get these shows with my F-time, how important do you feel like Afton is to the upcoming artists? Because Afton, one thing I know about Afton is Afton actually helps artists when it comes to shows. If you want to get on stage and if you want to have tickets to sell to your shows, advertising just might be the way to go for upcoming artists.
Most definitely.
So do you feel like it's important for upcoming artists to go with my halftime?
Yeah, most definitely. If you starting off rapping, if you ain't never did a show ever, your first thing you should do is go to my halftime. My halftime gonna set you up, like you said, give you the tickets to sell, give you the stage to be on. Even if you don't sell no tickets, they'll still put you on stage and give you that coverage. So whoever bought tickets for whoever, still gonna be your audience. Still a good look. You know what I'm saying? So
and the money from the tickets, what happened with that?
Money from the tickets. So with the money from the tickets, you make sure, because I messed up when I was in Pineapple Mob, right?
I remember that.
We put Pineapple Mob on my halftime, not Darren, not D, not woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? So that check cleared for Pineapple Mob. We don't have an ID that say Pineapple Mob, so we just got $600 sitting on the check that say Pineapple Mob. Make sure you got your information right. You do everything step by step. You make sure that you you know, what's the word I'm looking for? If you, it's a saying that says, if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. Get your stuff in a row. You know what I'm saying? If all your ducks in a row, you have no excuse. So it did good for me, man. Port Davis was my spot. I ain't gonna lie to you. South Dallas, I go to South Dallas every other weekend for my halftime tickets. Make at least $200 at least. You know what I'm saying? And when
do you still do halftime shows still to this day?
Nah, I ain't got to. Now I just, again, with the experience that I've gained, it's like now you know where to go. Now you know who to look for and what type of shows to look for.
When's
now
your
I'm going
next
to
show?
colleges. Now I'm going to South by Southwest every year.
When's your next show?
My next show probably gonna be with the distributor at Dive on 75.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing that around.
And with him, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the distributor. He player. He's the first one in Dallas that ever made it. I ain't gonna say ever, but in the past 5 years, he done made it possible for artists to get paid from their shows. You bring 10 people, I give you a portion of the dough money. You do this on the stage, you bring an audience, I'll make sure you get paid. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna pay you. He gonna put people in front of you that you ain't never seen before. I did this.
And what is the name of this person again?
The distributor.
Okay.
That's his name, the distributor. He put Mr. Pookie on the Dive 75, and ever since then, Mr. Pookie been over there doing his thing at the Dive 75. You know what I'm saying? As far as promotion wise, shows wise, I done did shows with Tom Tom through him. I done did shows with Big Tuck through him. I done did shows with Mr. Pookie Leroy through him. You know what I'm saying? Bigger opportunities. I know they sound like it's old school Dallas.
Oh, no. Those are legends.
Exactly. And for me, as a young nigga coming up in Dallas or a different city, it feels like a blessing because them people that ain't supposed to know me. I had Mr. Pookie come up to me and say, from that Static song and from what's that, Clint Eastwood. Hey boy, I don't care if you got, the best advice that he gave me was, when you come in the show, all you got to do is leave with one fan. I don't care if it's 50 people in the building and only one person like your song. That one person gonna follow you everywhere you go. And that was him. He told me that he followed me. He showed me he followed me. Gave me his personal number. Gave me his contact information for his bookings. And that's how I made my connections. And ever since then, I've been doing my job. You know what I'm saying? Staying on my grizzly. So, like I said, my next show probably going to be at the Dive. Quan Gotti Free. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do shows with DQ. I don't know if you remember, DQ got locked up when we were sophomores.
Oh, man.
And he just got out 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, him, Juju.
Shout out to them boys.
Lazarius. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
shout out to them boys.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boys, man. Them boys gon' and they next up too, man. If I feel like Mesquite rappers by itself don't get enough credit because it's a lot of
so let's stay
talent.
there. Let me ask you about that. So you say Mesquite rappers don't get enough credit. Let me ask you about a Mesquite rapper.
Okay.
There's a Mesquite rapper, Savage Mexico. Will we ever get a song with you and Savage Mexico?
Hell yeah. Shout out to Kimfo, man. That's my dog. Just got off the phone with him the other day on FaceTime. We got plans to come together on some shit. I want to do a mixtape, but I don't know what he planning on, but shit.
That'll be dope. You know, on the mixtape would be dope.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's my dog, like I said, man. And Ever since we was grasshoppers, man, we've been doing this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Together, actually. Our first song together was actually on a cell phone.
Yeah.
You know
I know
what I'm saying?
Mexico used to record on that phone real bad.
Real cool. We was in the trap one day and I want to say sitting on a brick.
Yeah.
We was sitting on a group of cinder blocks, and he was like, "Hey, I got this beat. Come in the room and you know what I'm saying, and get on this verse." Man, say one of the hottest songs I ever did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil Mexico, man. That boy gonna be something one day.
Yeah, we got an interview coming up with Savage Mexico real soon. So whenever we do the interview with Savage Mexico, we're trying to get some good information about him too. You know, Mexico here really entertaining dude. So shout out to Mexico.
Most definitely entertaining dude. I know you seen his last video.
Oh man, that goofy hard.
Hey boys.
He creative, boy.
Say man. On the cool, man. I had a little dilemma with him about that goofy song.
What was the dilemma about?
So the dilemma was we had the same beat. He had to lace me up. He was like, "Look, I bought that beat. You know what I'm saying? It's not leased. I bought the beat. I had leased the beat." So I'm like, "Okay, I know I done recorded this song before, and I showed you, and we from the same side of the, you know what I'm saying, of the tracks. You feel me? Yeah. So I know I done showed this nigga the song before." So he was like, "Nah, bro, this my shit." You feel me? So we had to have a little talk because I was like, "Look, at the end of the day, two things can be right at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You own that song, so I can't say nothing about it. You showed me the paperwork. That's the end of my argument. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I can say is let's do some music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's unnecessary. A lot of niggas probably start a whole rap beef over that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where you at? I'm gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's my kill folk, fam. So at the end of the day, bro, you got to think about it like this: professionalism and hoodism can't be together. You can't join them things together.
It's gonna end up bad.
If you want to make money, you got to make sacrifices. That song was hard that I did. It probably was up there with his. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, can't do nothing about it because he on the beat.
So what if we can smooth this out by putting you on the remix? I'm at Savage Mexico. Hey. We can get you on the remix of Goofy. I think it'll be good. I think you'll be good on that song.
I think
you bring some to it.
I think if we make a remix, I think I'll be the only choice for that remix. You know what I'm saying? Only choice for that remix, Mexico. All right. All right.
I'm gonna make sure I ask him about that. I'm gonna say, cause that'll be dope.
Yeah, most definitely.
So other than Savage Mexico, who is the hardest artist to come out of the Mesquite area besides you?
Ginobili. You know me. Chemo Ginobili, man.
The one-eyed bandit.
One-eyed bandit, you can't stand it. You dig what I'm saying? That's one of the hardest niggas I ever met. Other than that, and that's not even counting Chemo, because Chemo, he in a whole tier of his own.
Yeah.
But other than that shit, Foreign Savvy, he ain't even from here. He got out when I first met Foreign, he got off the prison bus, straight off the prison bus, and I introduced him to Liz Cuddy and got my nigga signed. That's how hard he was. You know what I'm saying? And that was off a recording on his phone. I knew he was the one. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Foreign Savvy. Beauty out of Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? She moved to Mesquite and did her thing for Mesquite. I shot his whole ass out too. LA Rod, he got some. Rod got some. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be a hater.
So let me ask you about something. So there was a popping group out of North Mesquite that you have not mentioned. And at one point in time, I thought that was a pretty hot topic around the Mesquite area. So I'm gonna ask you about them to see your opinion on it, because you was actually front row and center for this little movement right here.
Okay.
CZMOB. You got Coda Kill.
Okay.
And you got his homeboy. I can't think of his name, but it was the
white boy?
Yeah.
Kid Chronic.
Yeah, Kid Chronic, my dog.
Yeah.
Boy, Kid Chronic, yeah. So you got Coda Kill and Kid Chronic. Like, what was that? Like, how big was that?
Man, they could have been great. That was, besides Cash Crop, that was the only people I know that was actually doing
Shout out Lizette.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Shout out to Lizette, man. And LaCory.
Yeah.
But Coda, he had something, bro. Like, he had something. He got something. Fuck a hat. He got something. I don't know what happened to him now. I don't know if he's still doing music, but back then, shit, they was the only ones popping. Then he had you got Cash Crop. Then J100 came from Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? You had J100. Them boys actually did. Chronic, he's still doing his thing.
Chronic still rapping?
Kid Chronic still doing his thing.
I need to get that interview from Chronic.
Yeah.
Shout out Kid Chronic.
But yeah, back then, shit, they was doing search, they was doing concerts, they was throwing money in the crowd, they was doing all that shit. I done seen Coda crowd surf. You know what I'm saying, from his music. That's how I knew for
like you real life seen Coda Kill crowd surf to his music.
I done seen it. When I say what that nigga ARABC, when he say it in his music, I know it's real because I seen it.
Okay,
I seen it.
Hey, shout out Coda Kill and Kid Chronic, man. Them Steezy MOB boys, can't leave them out. So, other than that, let me ask you a question. Who is the hottest male artist besides you? Who's the hottest male artist out of Dallas?
Out of Dallas? Ooh.
Right now.
Big X.
Not all time, right now.
Big X.
Okay. Who's the hottest female artist?
Damn. It was Enchanting.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But now I can honestly say Big Baby.
Big Baby.
Big Baby.
Out of South Dallas.
Out of South Dallas, Big Baby.
Shout out Big Baby. I just hit up for an interview.
Yeah. Hey, when you do, fam, that's gonna be a movie, bro. Yeah. That's gonna be a movie. She next.
Shout out Big Baby.
She next. But yeah, out of them two, as a female and male, them gonna be the next to blow. I feel it.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So as of now, where we at with the music industry in the city of Dallas now? Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like what exactly do you feel like it takes to be a poppin' rap in the city of Dallas?
Don't do drill. Don't do drill rap.
Okay, let's stay there. Let's stay there.
Okay.
With drill rap. So now they have a scene called Dallas Drill.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. What is your opinion on the Dallas Drill?
Dallas Drill, to me, honestly, Dallas Drill is out of the norm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, we known for boogieing. We known for style. We known for, riding slab and, being clean with our females. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Drill, we ain't really known for killing in the public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about it. We ain't talking about shit like that. Now, we had Mo3 that changed the game, and I guess you can classify that as Dallas Drill.
So you said that Mo3 is responsible for Dallas Drill?
No, I think BFG is responsible for Dallas Drill.
And that's Strap. Or is that BFG the whole gang?
BFG as in, because BFG Fat wasn't no drill rapper. He was talking about getting money. You know what I'm saying? It started with Strap. I can say Strap. It started with Strap. Because feeling like a motherfucking dope boy. After the song after that, I done did a lot. You know what I'm saying? After J100 and not J100, what's his name? Sweeney and Lil J.
Yeah.
After they died, it was up. After that, you know what I'm saying? That's when Dallas Drill really started. You feel me? So, but that's when it was still Dallas. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no real drill to it. It was just Dallas music. Because they was rapping about shit that we knew about. They was rapping about shit that we was doing. You feel me? So once Chirac got big and I ain't gonna say Chief Keef, but shit, Lil Durk and them got big and it started trickling down to Texas, everybody wanted to be a shooter. Nobody wanted to be cool no more. Nobody wanted to be that nigga, you know what I'm saying, Bobby being on the floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to do that shit.
So let me ask you this.
Hats.
Do you feel like number 7 was at the start of the Dallas Drill scene? Or did Dallas Drill start before him?
I forgot about number 7 and Nah. Well, you know your shit, boy. Yeah. Shout out to number 7. Number 7 wasn't. No, I can't say that. He wasn't ahead of it because you still had BFG and you had Nah them
Stretch Gang.
Yeah, you had Stretch Gang them and everybody else that they was beefing with, and Go Yayo was in the mix too. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be honest, Strap started it, but Seldom elevated it because it was something different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a regular pop out the scene and I'll do this and that and I'll woo wop and watch how I do this shit. Watch how I little boy y'all ass. Watch how I do this. He was talking his shit. He wasn't really talking about popping niggas. He wasn't talking about spinning Benzes and shit like that. He was talking about getting money and I'm gonna show you how I'm a little boy you. I'm a grown man, a little nigga, real quick. I got more paper than you. I got more fans than you. I got more street cred than you. You're just showing off. That's what Dallas rap is about. I feel like him, number 7, and Big X the Plug is on the same level. Just number 7 just got dropped off after Mo3 died. You know what I'm saying? So him and No Flaw Peach. But that was later. So
yeah. Okay. So who do you feel like has a bigger drill scene, Dallas or Fort Worth?
I give it to him. Fort Worth. Fort Worth have a bigger drill scene just because, like I said, Go Yayo turned them up. Spud Boom had them up, but Spud Boom got whooped in the video.
Got spit on, dude.
Got spit on. You know what I'm saying? So that turned his street cred down. Nobody want to listen to no Spud Boom. We knew who the real Boom God was. After that, everybody else, you know how you know you the GOAT is when everybody copy your carbon. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a carbon copy of you.
Yeah.
Everybody start rapping like Yayo. Everybody start doing the shit that Yayo was doing. Coloring their hair. Then Yayo cut off his hair. Everybody wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? That way. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody start getting dreads. Now Go Yayo in jail. Who's left? The rest of the niggas that carbon copy. We don't need Go Yayo no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's a difficult question, man. But Dallas doing their thing too with the drill shit too, cause you can't take away credit. Dallas doing their shit, and I feel like personally, if it wasn't for us, Fort Worth wouldn't be doing what they doing.
So you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to.
Okay.
If you want to answer, you can. If you don't answer, you don't have to. Are you an active gangbanger now?
Oh yeah, I'm a 4340 affiliate. GGC, you know what I'm talking about? Original Rolling 20s block hustler, you feel me? So I guess you can call me active. I'm more of an active father, but shit, I still get active when it counts. You know what I'm saying?
So as far as that goes, with the gangbanging, how does that affect your day-to-day life? Being a gangbanger.
Here in Dallas, shit, you see me with this, you see me with it. You feel me? So it's just like shit. It don't affect me no way. I roll with my kids, so I'm always protected. You know what I'm saying? So I don't roll with no clique. I don't roll with too many gang members nowadays. I can call them, but shit, I'm rolling dolo every single day, everywhere I go until I get to where I'm going. So when I'm in North Park or if I'm in Town East Mall or if I'm somewhere on the block somewhere, I'm always looking over my shoulder. But if I'm in San Antonio, I'm comfortable as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't G-checking nobody. I'm trying to have a good time. You feel me? But if it get there, it get there. You feel me? And that's just what it is. Any real gangbanger gonna tell you shit. I'm not gonna click on you until, like I said, it's a respect thing. I don't care if you Crip. I don't care if you Vice Lord. I don't care if you Peace Stone. I don't care what you is. As long as you respect the game. You feel me? And if you respect it, then I can respect you. It ain't gonna be no G-check. It ain't gonna be no dub. It ain't gonna be, nigga, you getting cut. You feel me? Like, shout out to Mexico. He told me the best, nigga. I'll be a gang member till I die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be this till I die. But shit, I don't define the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? So it don't affect me no way. It is what it is.
Has it gotten you into any bad situations?
Most definitely.
give me a situation that got you in.
So
where you had to show that you was really one of them.
I had to pull that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? And give a nigga my rundown real quick at the dive. They was claiming that blue shit, you know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing, but shit, at the same time, when you start feeling like you harder than the next man, I'm gonna show you that you not. You know what I'm saying? So this one particular time, this nigga spit on my shoes. I had the same red forces on. You know what I'm saying? He spit on my shoes. Say, oh, my bad. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to spit on your shoes. Slap shit out of him. I'm not speaking. You're not finished. I'm not speaking to you. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm going to slap your ass up, and I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to give you the whole rundown. You know what I'm talking about? So it's going to be that till I die. You feel me? Yeah. I don't care what, like I said, I don't care what you claim. You can be 4 dudes. You can be 5'9". You can be whatever. You can be another blood. Well, fuck, nigga. You going to respect this pimping. You going to respect my blood, nigga. Yeah. You know, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you from a place where I'm from, that shit don't matter. I can run with some clips. Shout out to Money. My nigga Money, he po Deuce Hoover. He locked up right now doing 15 in the penitentiary for a murder. Nigga po Deuce Hoover. His little brother Trey, locked up right now 32 years for a murder. Same penitentiary. He a blood. 5'9" brim. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you right now, it don't matter. We in Texas. It's not like we in Cali. Now, if I go to Cali right now, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go do what I need to do in the neighborhood, and follow my 1-2s, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm in Texas, I'm comfortable as a baby. Yeah. Simple as that.
So before we get up out of here, what can people expect from you? Like, what's coming in the future? What people gonna see coming from you?
Shout out to Tigger. I got some new music coming. I want to say a new mixtape coming. It's Wooga Part 1. I got some videos coming. I got a new song coming with Kimo Ginobili. And more shows to come. I got hella shows lined up all next month. When my partner Trello get home, he locked up in Wisconsin right now. Trafficking. When he get home, it's over with. We're gonna take over. So y'all boys don't get too comfortable. Them boys coming. Real talk. 4340. Shout out to Instagram Trey. Shout out to Big X. You know what I'm saying? He done hollered at me a couple of times about my music. You know what I'm saying? So I know the eyes is on me.
Yeah.
We on that. That's what's next.
Say, well,
life.
There it is, y'all. True Facts TV. Big Wooga. We out.